What's up, everybody? Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to part 5. I'm still going through the entirety of the SNES library, and we're going to start with the letter F this time with the amazing F-Zero. One of those really popular racing games. In fact, I think it's one of the most popular racing games of all time. Probably top 10, you know. But it's another one of those really popular games I kind of don't like. Beginner, yeah. Mute City. Just turn that up. Yeah, that's better. I like that. Oh, it started? Oh. For starters, this game is fucking brutal, you know. So... But it's not the brutality of it. It's just simply how chaotic it is. That's my problem with it, most likely. I mean, I like how the game looks. I love the graphics. I love the style, the personality, the music, you know, the controls, you know, it feels great to play it. But it's so chaotic and it's so fast, you know, I like fast-paced video games. But not this fast, you know. It's just the speed of it that kind of turns me off. It's not like I hate it or anything, you know, I can appreciate it. You know. But I believe this is one of those games that well, you play it for like... Well, I play it for like, I don't know, 5 minutes and then I'm done, you know. I can maybe put up with 1 or 2 races and that's it. I don't think I ever played this against someone else in real life. Maybe one guy, maybe Oscar, I don't know, probably. But it starts getting crazy, you know. Right now this race is kind of tamed, which is okay, you know. Oh fuck. I feel like you gotta like practice a lot and get good at it and be very precise to appreciate it, but I also feel that even if I did that, even if I got good at the game or something, I still wouldn't be a big fan of it. I don't know. What do you guys think? I haven't played some of the others. There's 1 or 2 on the Game Boy Advance. I've never played the Game Boy Advance version. And there's one on the 64. I don't remember playing that. I have no recollection. Perhaps I have and I forgot about it. I don't know. I played the GameCube version, which was the last F-Zero. Well, before F-Zero 99 came out, that's pretty much basically an online multiplayer game, right? Did it have an offline mode? I don't even know if F-Zero 99 had an offline mode. Or something, you know. I don't know. But I played the GameCube version and F-Zero GX. That was fucking hardcore. And it's faster, it looks great. Same comments. You know, it's just the speed of it that kind of turns me off. And all of these obstacles, these fucking gray areas, over gray areas, you know. And I guess one of the highlights of the game is that you can bump in these electricity borders, these green things, you know. And that's okay and all, but I don't know, it's just... There's just something about the gameplay mechanics about this game that always turn me off. For some reason that I don't know. I lost. Yeah, of course I lost. Anyway, yeah, in the GameCube version I feel the exact same way. I'm like, there's something about the gameplay mechanics, the penalties, the hazards, you know, the stuff in the background, and stuff. You know, yeah, you know what I mean, right? I want to ask you guys something that to the chat right now. Am I lagging? Am I lagging? You know, Twitch here shows that I'm lagging. I don't know about you guys. Yum, you're getting east today. Okay, that's great, man. I'll probably get it in a couple of weeks. I don't know. No lagging. Okay, so it's just the Twitch interface right here. Okay. Doing the F games. That's right. I'm doing the letter F. Yeah. Should we move on? Like, honestly, it's the same race. Like, I don't know. can I pick like a different race or something? You know, at least, you know, I don't want to give up on F-Zero so easily, considering such a, you know, popular game. I don't know. What do you guys think about this game? Are you a fan of it? Grand Prix. Select your card. I'll be the green one this time. Yeah. Queen League? Maybe beginner? Sure. There's only beginner. I can't choose anything else. So is it the same way? It looks different. I can't even hear the fucking music because of the fan. So as I was saying, you know, and this is a game I did play when I was little. Maybe not that little, you know, but kind of like in my teenage days. And I remember not really enjoying it. I was like, yeah, okay. I mean, I think I saw someone playing it, and I was like, you know, it looks fucking great. I mean, just look at the graphics, man. This is... But these fucking areas, these yellow things, these, I don't know. Maybe I'm only playing this game a second time just so I can continue bitching about it. You play the one on the Nintendo 64. How was that? I don't remember playing it. I may have, but I don't know. So I played this one, the GameCube version, and no, not a fan. But I have a lot of respect for these games. They just have everything, you know, to be like badass racing games with a personality. You know, whereas most racing games of its time, and still nowadays, you know, they aren't that appealing. But this one is like, dude, if you're gonna play a fucking racing game in your life, let it be this one, right? That's how I feel about it. But yeah, it's just hard as I try, and I played it through multiple occasions, you know, and I've seen people playing it live, offline, friends, you know, and I'm like, no, it's just... But it's not like I dislike it, you know, like... Well, no, yeah, I actually don't like it. But I don't hate it. It's just not for me, you know, I prefer other racing games. Anyway, so... F-Zero should make a proper comeback, maybe. Not online, not F-Zero 99, just a regular F-Zero, you know. You know what I mean? So to succeed and move on to the next race, you gotta like be at the first place, or at the very least the first 3 places or something. Because I don't know. Well, I'm finding this race a little bit more entertaining. The other one felt kind of more bland. And now I feel like I'm slowly starting to get used to it. Final lap. I don't even know the rules, you know, I played it so long ago. That... I don't even know the controls. You can accelerate like this. I don't know what I'm doing, you know. You clearly notice, you know, I'm not great at it. And also I'm not used to it. I'm only using like one control. Oh, that power thing mechanic I also don't like. Like the less power you have, like you have, it's like if you have an HP bar. Like why would you have an HP bar in a racing game? You know, I'm 4th place. Is it over? It's game over, right? Anyway, it's F-Zero. Yeah, let's move on to F1 pole position. That sounds like a lot of fun, doesn't it? So F-Zero 64 was good. You enjoy the races. They were crazy, like 30 cars at the same time. That's fucking crazy. And here, how many of us were there? Like 6 only? That, which is fine. Usually 6 or 8 is fine. Oh, it's another racing game. I thought it was gonna be like a fishing game, like a pole position, right? Battle. And it's developed by Human Entertainment. How do I choose? Okay. How do I start? Wow, you can do 30 laps? I want to do 2 laps. Dude, how do I start? Oh, exit. Oh, you want to start the game? Guess what? You gotta press the exit button. That's fucking genius, isn't it? Oh, they all look the same. I'm just... Just start. Oh my god. Okay, I'll do this one. Capel, whatever. Exit. Fucking genius. Sorry, I probably left someone completely deaf because of my scream. You know how I get with these fucking buttons, and I mean, oh my god, is this game gonna start? Dude, look at F-Zero. You click 3 buttons and then you start. Why can't they all be like that? Instead, you gotta click 10,000 fucking things, you know. Oh. So, who am I? I'm the one in the bottom. Usually, player 1 is the one on the top. I don't. Oh my god, no. Can you hear anything? Oh yeah, you can. I can't. Oh my god. This. Oh my god. No. No. Oh my god. There's another one. There's 2 more. Oh my god. Next. Oh my god, that's fucking. Oh my god. It's bad. I like the music here. It's kind of like, you know, interesting, right? What did I choose something? What did I choose? Italy? Exit. Another one with exit. Yeah, exit. Let's go. Qualify. What else I'm gonna do? If it's not qualify. It's just me? Well, there are some weird racing games, and we've seen some of them in today, throughout these every SNES game live streams. That the first race is kind of like just you, and then the second race another AI controlled car joins in. Well, let me tell you right off the bat, this is better than the previous one, but it feels like a watered down version of F-Zero. Well, there's drifting, you know. Yeah, this is, oh my god. Final lap, you only need 2 laps. That's all we need from this fucking game. 2 laps. We don't need 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like that fucking bike game at 3 frames per second, remember that? No, we only need like 2 laps and that's it. That's more than enough. Yeah, okay. This is like I'm thinking, even if it had other players right now, other like AI controlled cars, you know, my opinion wouldn't change. This is the, well, the girl in the swimsuit looks hot as hell. How about the sequel, F1 Rock 2, Race of Champions? Oh, F1, Formula 1 2, Race of Champions. Let's check it out, it's probably better. Thanks for the bits, Yum Yum. So far, what game you enjoy much on this system? Well, leaving the RPGs aside, I mean, what kind of question is that? Well, you gotta clarify, you know? Now, honestly, leaving the JRPGs aside, I guess there's a lot of games, man. Like, I really like some of the platformers we've done. I like this ROB game, Rob. That was really cool. The bikers, whatever, from Mars or something, I forget the name. That was fucking great too. And we'll probably get to the G letter today, so it's we'll see Ghost, Sweeper, Mikami. At this point, you should already know that I'm a big fan of it. I've become a big fan of it recently, but that's Japanese only. No English shops, but I love that game. But out of the North American releases, you know, I don't know. And Biker Mice from Mars. Thanks, man. Yeah, those. I'm not gonna mention the obvious ones. You know, I'm a diehard Super Mario World fan. I love Turtles in Time. I like Castlevania and Contra, despite being pretty bad at them. You know, yeah. So, without leaving aside the JRPGs and the really popular ones, you know, yeah, those are the ones that I've liked a lot so far. There's been others, you know, I don't know. Ghost, Sweeper, Mikami, yeah, I fucking love it. We'll probably see it today. Hey, Yuri, what's up? Anyway, this is a way more chaotic version than the previous one, but so far it got good. Like, out of the trilogy, the first one is kind of bad. It's bad. The second one is okay. This one... Let me do this race. Like, I'm on the last place now. It seems better, you know, faster like F-Zero, but better. But this is look at this. I mean, look at this game, guys. This is a fucking shameless F-Zero ripoff. Without the sci-fi, you know. I don't know. The background, I like the background. I don't know, this is better. This is definitely the better out of the three F1 Formula 1 games. Yeah, this is fine. This is better. Yeah. I mean, I can guarantee you that after I move on to the next game, I will never touch this game again. In my whole life, probably. But it isn't bad. Like, in all seriousness, if you like racing games, retro racing games, you know, this is okay. It's alright. But it's a shameless F-Zero ripoff. And I'm not sure about that. It's just nowadays I'm kind of itchy about ripoffs. You know? Oh, sorry. I shouldn't call them ripoff. I should call them inspired by, you know? I would not have expected an F1 game to look so much like F-Zero. Yeah, it's a ripoff. But you know, it's a decent ripoff, you know, F-Zero is better, you know, but yeah. Are you going to delete these games on your library or keep them? I don't know, I probably will have to delete them to make more space for another system, you know. This is gonna be my only entire console library stream of the year. I'll do a second console next year. I haven't decided which one, probably NES or Genesis or maybe Game Boy Advance. We'll see, you know. So I'll probably have to delete a lot of these ROMs in order to make space. But if it wasn't for that, we'll probably keep them, you know, just to come back to them every now and then and have fun and, I don't know, rant, maybe live, again and again, right? Yeah, this is alright. Faceball 2000, I have no clue what that is. Isn't that the, wait, I think I know this game, or I may be confusing it. It's like a third-person or first-person shooter, right? Where you play as these big smiley faces. Is that the one? Yeah, it is. I knew it. Okay, I'll be honest. I've never played this before, but I've seen it before. I've seen other people playing it. And it looks, I mean, it definitely looks like something I'm not going to enjoy, but I've always wanted to play this, you know, to give it a try. Yeah, it's, I don't know why people like this game, you know, I've seen people playing it and they seem to like it, but I don't know, I'm like, what the fuck? Or maybe they're just making fun of it, you know, how fucking bad it is. I mean, just look at this. And I'm moving like in slow motion. Face. Oh wow, what? I died? Did I die? What the fuck? Oh my god. Yeah! Die, all of you. Maybe it takes a while, you know, until you start learning the battle mechanics. I don't know. You're seeing this? Faceball 2000. I think people like it because how dumb it is. Yeah, how dumb and bad. Like, it's so bad it's good, right? Maybe in 20, 30 years when you're an old a man and forgot that you streamed every SNES game and do it all over again. Probably. I'm gonna be like, hey guys, I don't remember if I've ever done this before. Now, I'm going to stream every Super Nintendo game now that I'm old and I have the patience to go through them. And now it's gonna take me like 3 hours, like 10 hours to do every letter. So it's gonna be like 10-hour streams because I'm gonna be like 80 something years old, completely senile, you know. This is bad. Yeah, okay, I see it. It's bad. It's so bad it's good, but it's bad. Doesn't change the fact that it's fucking bad. Let's move on to Falcon. It's a prototype. So yeah, I'm gonna be like that, you know. Have I ever done this, guys? And you guys are gonna be here just as old as me and forgetful and gonna be like, no, Eric, I don't think you ever have. I can't remember a Faceball game, but that's about the only thing I remember. So sure, let's start with the A, and then the B, and then what comes after the B? Oh, that's right, the F. I don't seem to be able to choose anything. Well, it's a prototype. I'm just clicking. Oh no. It's one of these fucking Top Gun bullshit. Oh my god. No. Oh, well, it's a prototype. It. What do you mean Top Gun bullshit? It is Top Gun bullshit. I don't like Top Gun, the SNES. I don't think it's a good game. And this is Top Gun bullshit. Right? Well, it's not even a video game. Okay, Family Dog. This is an actual game, not a fucking useless prototype. Like, why include it? Why put it there? Whoever made this ROM with all the ROMs, you know, why put it there? We could have... I mean, I just lost 1 minute of my fucking life playing that piece of shit. Unfinished piece of garbage. What is this, a Simpsons ripoff? Is it, what was the name? Family Dog? Let's do this. Wow. I want to get that thing, but I guess I'm gonna have to forget about it. Oh, you can do that? Okay. Damn, man. Some, at least one extremely unlucky motherfucker out there got this fucking putrid piece of garbage when they were a kid. Wow. Everybody and your mom playing, you know, Super Mario World, Donkey Kong Country, Final Fantasy 3, you know, and then, I don't know, hey, this game looks for kids. Maybe my 5-year-old is gonna like it. Oh, and we have a dog that looks like it. You know, I should buy this game. He'll probably appreciate it. Oh, we also have a cat. So he'll be like, oh, you bought me. Thanks, Mommy. You bought me the game with the dog and the cat. And the cat is on the curtains too, just like our cat. Thank you, Mommy. So excitedly, the guy put the this fucking game on the Super Nintendo, loaded up, played it, and 30 years later, he's probably locked up in a mental institution or something. Yeah, I probably know the guy, you know. Huh. And all because Mom wanted to buy the Family Dog video game. Wow. Cool story, huh? Yeah, poor guy. Yeah, I think I know that guy. I think his name was like Clarence. Clarence, right? Yeah, I think Clarence. Yeah. Yeah, the last time I heard, about a couple of years ago, I think he was in a mental institution or something, or some kind of psychiatric hospital. I don't know. He's probably still hanging in there, you know, being nostalgic for this game. What game did you got as a kid that you hated but beat it? I don't think I hated. You know, I got like Skate or Die on the NES that everybody hates except me. I fucking love it, and I can play it nowadays and still enjoy it because I got used to it. I play the shit out of that game, and so I never hated it. One that is also bad is the Spider-Man Return of the Sinister Six. I rented that a couple of times and I couldn't get into it, but I was a big Spider-Man fan and the NES was all we got when I was little, so I appreciate the game. So even nowadays I still play that Spider-Man game and it's like, you know, I can't bring myself to hate it, you know. But let me think of one. I probably got one when I was little, you know, on the NES or maybe SNES, and I fucking hate it. Well, I told my story of Cool World. Remember that? I fucking hated that, but I wasn't like a kid anymore. I was probably 15 or 16. Wasn't a kid anymore, you know. Let's move on to Family Feud. This is revision 1. Family Feud. Isn't that a show? Anyway. Yeah, probably Cool World is as far as I go. I feel like there's gotta be that one game that I rented or something. Like I never owned it. And it was fucking bad and I hated it. Cool World will count. I was, well, I guess since I'm 39, a 16-year-old kid is like a kid, still a kid, you know? Final Fight is still pretty fun. Oh, I played that already. You know, I did a SNES fighting game stream, and yeah, it's bad. The worst fucking version of Final Fight. One family game. Yeah, what is this? Oh, it's one of these. Okay, Family 1. So... Oh, the computer speaking. Romeo. The Romeo family. I'm the jackass family. Name something about yourself that could be described as dull or drab. Oh, I'm not playing. Okay, it's the computer's turn. Yeah, I'm not sure about these games. The only one that I'm kind of looking forward to playing is Wheel of Fortune, but it'll be my first time playing the Super Nintendo version. There is some funny compilations of dumb answers at Family Feud. Really? Name something that drives cats crazy. Oh, what? Was I supposed to do something? Name something you need a lot of if you have a large family. Well, can you guys hear the music? Yeah, I think you can barely hear anything, right? There's no music, just sound effects. Name something you need a lot if you have a large family. Food? Food, right? No? Oh, I guess if you have a large family, you don't need a lot of food. Besides clothing, name something that has a pocket. A backpack? I gotta wait every time the computer types that. Okay, so yeah, backpack, right? Yeah, I'm probably gonna get this wrong. Like, you got the very specific answers. No. I got it wrong. What else has a pocket? I don't know. A bag? Name something that uses batteries. Well, like a fucking Game Boy? A Game Boy, right? Dude, I'm getting all the answers right. A Game Boy, an original Game Boy uses a fucking battery. 4 fucking batteries. That's probably the answer, right? That's not the end. Fuck this game. Fatal Fury. Fuck this game. Fuck that game. Fuck it. How dare you? It's a Super Nintendo game. And the first thing a gamer is gonna think that uses battery is a fucking Game Boy. And that's not the answer. What an insulting piece of shit, man. Well, we meet again. Fatal Fury, Super Nintendo version, SNES version, SNES version. I know some people hate that with a passion when I say that, when people say that. Hey, have you played a SNES game? SNES? Yeah, I have. SNES game. Love me some SNES games. This is the worst Fatal Fury version ever. Can you guys think of a worse? I mean, it isn't bad, but it isn't. It's just okay, you know. It's just not a great version of it to play. You better play the Neo Geo version or anything else. You know? Oh, it's also brutal. How many versions are there of Fatal Fury? I know there's one on... So this one, Super Nintendo, arcade, obviously. Neo Geo, which is kind of like the equivalent of the arcade. It's bad. Fatal Fury 2. We got a lot of Fs to cover. Not that many, you know. There were far more A's, B's, and C's. You know, I think we'll be able to do 2 letters today. F and G, maybe more if I'm lucky. Maybe more if I don't take my sweet ass time playing this fucking thing. Well, there she is, Mai Shiranui. The best character of Fatal Fury and the entirety of the King of Fighters series. And this is the North American version, and of course she's censored. She's wearing some kind of like shorts or something. Yeah, they added a little bit more layers. So yeah, as you can see, it's still a thing nowadays. People think, you know, this kind of censorship was over. No, it's still there. Still better than Street Fighter 1 though. Wasn't that called Fighting Street? And I played TurboGrafx 16 version and man. Dude. Well, at least it's better than Karate Champ, Pit Fighter. Stop jumping like an idiot. Yeah, anyway, it's too brutal. Actually, I didn't play this original Fatal Fury 2 version on the SNES Fighting Game stream. I played the special edition. Yeah. I'd like to try again. I'm not gonna give up that easily. Did you have a Family Feud Mexican version on TV, by the way? Maybe we did, but I don't remember. I mean, we did get a lot of shows that were basically rip-offs from other shows, you know? God damn, I was this fucking close, man. Next game. It's slow, it's laggy, the frame rate is ass, you know, and it's too fucking difficult. This is the one that I played. This is a pretty much Super Fatal Fury 2, basically. Any fighting games fans here today? If you came here from YouTube, make sure to follow me here on Twitch. This is where I stream most of the time nowadays. As you may have probably noticed, I'm barely live anymore on YouTube. If you want to know why and don't know at this point, feel free to ask. Again, censor my. Let's fight against that guy. Come on, look at this guy. He's gonna be so humiliating to lose against this fucking douchebag. He looks like one of those bosses that I had when I was, you know, younger. Those guys like, here's your paycheck. The only improvement between this and the original version is that it's faster, you know, but I don't know. Better frame rate, but it's just as ridiculous. My steel sensor. Did I win? I won something. Holy shit. Look at her. Sensor. With grandma female panties. Currently playing a lot of King of Fighters games. The second one's not into the new 3D SNK stuff. What do you mean the second one? Oh, the 2D ones. I misread that. Yeah, me neither, you know. Can't pull the fucking fan anymore. Yeah, I'm a bigger... well, you know me, I'm a 2D fighter. Heart and soul. Never been a 3D fighter. And I don't play, like, the modern fighting games. Like, they all fucking disgust me. Full of horrible politics and shit. And censored versions of the... our beloved characters like Mai here. Well, I won one fight. Couldn't bring myself to be humiliated by my ex-boss when I was like fucking 20. There's a Samurai Showdown on SNES, actually. Let's move on to the very first FIFA ever. FIFA International Soccer. We have 96 and 97 as well. Get ready. You might want to grab some popcorn.
It's in the game.
It's in the game. Remember when EA was cool? Yeah, I know. He was never cool. I played it before. Of course, you know, being the die-hard soccer fan that I am in real life and in video games, I played every single FIFA game. I have the entire FIFA collection, you know. That's what I do. All those games you see in the background whenever you see me live in the Q&As, they aren't JRPGs or like another fucking FIFA all over the place, man. This is too loud, by the way. Way too loud. Let's just turn it down a bit. I don't know, maybe it'll get copyright or something. I don't want to be the US. I don't want to be the US. I'm gonna fight, I don't know. How about Canada? Fuck Canada. Let's do this. Blame Canada! Isometric view, of course. Has Canada ever made it to the World Cup ever? I don't remember Canada being there, like never, you know. So why is Canada on FIFA, you know? Why is Canada a team here on FIFA? I don't understand. Well, this is so fucking primitive, man. Yep, that's right, Evil Alex. All of those classic series, now they're all ruled by... Oh! That's a celebration. They're just like... They just stand there like a fucking idiots, you know, instead of like going like, yeah, goal! And jumping, you know, and doing some kind of messed up acrobatic, you know, for the camera or something. No, they're like... But you win, it's like you made a goal. So FIFA, everyone. It's not good. I don't know how I managed to do that. To execute a swift goal. It's not bad. I guess for its time, it was alright. You know, I didn't play this when I was little, so I'm not. Why am I trying to justify fucking FIFA? Friendly. Because it's probably politically incorrect, the term easy, and snowflakes get offended. In video games, now there's not gonna be an easy mode anymore. It's gonna be called friendly, positive, more like fake. Who am I? Oh, I'm Brazil. I was like, oh, okay. I have no clue what the fuck is going on here. Well, you know, football games, right? You know, you kinda need to like learn the controls. And after all, when I first played Super Star Soccer Deluxe, you know, I learned the controls. What? I wanted that guy. Why did you what these? Place your bets, everybody. Do you think I'm gonna last one more minute playing this game, or am I gonna rage quit during the following 30 seconds? FIFA, you know what? FIFA 95 is better. I was winning at least. I made a goal. What's up, Clever? Thanks for the beats. Yum Yum, is there a limit to how many video games should a collector before they will be considered as a hoarder? Yeah. I know people that have like several thousand games in their collection, and that's like, why the fuck do you need thousands of fucking games in your collection? I think you can be considered a hoarder if you're like collecting a lot, and I mean a lot of games that you don't really care for. Like FIFA here, for example. If you don't like soccer games, you care nothing about FIFA games, why would you collect them? Why will you collect them? And instead you collect them, you have a bunch of them, and that's hoarding, you know, hoarding copies of FIFA you don't need, you're never gonna play them. That's what I will forget about the quantity, you know, like, oh, once you got more than 2,000 games, you're considered as a hoarder. Forget about the quantity. The moment you start collecting a lot of stuff that you don't want, that you don't care for, I think that's when you're hoarding, you know. Evil Alex says hoarding will be, for me, if you have more than one copy. Oh, I have more than one copy of like 3 or 4 games. I think that's, you know, okay. But yeah, if you have like 50 copies, 50 doubles in your collection, that's like hoarding. You know what? You don't need 2 fucking copies. Unless you're like hoarding them on purpose, you know, because those copies are like rare games and you want to resell them later, you know, I guess. But at the beginning, I mean, if you're just collecting what you really want, it isn't hoarding. But then again, what if you are indeed collecting what you really want to collect, and you do have plans to play everything at some point? You're not gonna finish every game in your collection, you know, but you're gonna, I don't know, you've made it to 5,000 games. 5,000 games. Why would you need? You don't need 5,000. You need like 5 lifetimes to play 5,000 games. You know, unless you know the large majority of those 5,000 games are like FIFA here. You know, like it's just a game that you're gonna pick up and play. You know, plug and play, and that's it. I don't know. I guess everybody's got a different definition of hoarding. But when you have like a crap ton of stuff, like, I don't know, let's take my friend Oscar, for example. Currently, he's got like 3,000 games or something, or more. Probably more than 3,000 games. And he's like, dude, you don't even have time to play them. Why do you need 3,000 games? And trust me, I've seen his collection a lot of times, and I've sold him a lot of games when I was a reseller. And that I know for a fact he doesn't need, and that he's never under any circumstance going to play. So is he a hoarder? A little bit, in my opinion. I've told him this, you know. He's probably watching. Huh? So all this time, you think I'm a fucking hoarder, you know? Oh, I have no fucking clue what I'm doing here. This is the worst. FIFA 97 is the fucking worst. It's bad. We're fucking done with FIFA. Fighters history. Let's move on. So is Oscar a hoarder? He is. You know, I've met worse. You know, I have other acquaintances and friends that have like fucking 10,000 games. You know, you're a hoarder, and they're all like, I know. Oh, you know? Yeah, I know. You're gonna do something about it? Nah. So you like it? Yeah. So that should be like a better question, you know? Like, do you mind hoarding? Or is hoarding okay? Is hoarding politically correct? Is hoarding morally wrong? Who am I, Ryoko? Isn't this... there's a Nintendo 64 version of this, I'm sure. I think it's called Fighters... the same, right? Fighters Destiny or something. Is it part of the same series or something? This is Fighters History. And then there's Fighters Destiny on Nintendo 64. I played that one. It's so bad. It's also one of those, it's so bad it's good. You play as this bunch of ridiculous characters, you know. Like a cow with boxing gloves, you know, I remember that. It's not like fighting Destiny, right? Is it the same series? Does anybody know? Anyway, this is... it's an okay fighter. It's a bit hard to tell with gaming. Hoarding is easier to tell with food or clothes. Yeah, definitely. Or with like... I don't know. I don't exactly... like I disagree with that. I think hoarding can be... easy to tell with anything. The moment you have like 1 or 2 rooms full of the fucking things that you collect, that's like, fucking dude, it's just, at this point you're just hoarding. It becomes a disease. Yeah, like, it becomes some kind of addiction, I think. Like Oscar, for example, is a bit of a compulsive buyer. He knows that, he admits that. But he's not, I mean, he's calmed down in the past few years. He used to go batshit crazy, you know, like buying, I don't know, like 20, 30 games a month, probably more, you know. But then he calmed down, he realized what he was doing. Now he collects like, I don't know, 4 or 5 fucking games per month. I mean, he's still collecting and he's still hoarding. I guess I should say it like this, he's not a hoarder anymore. You know, he was a hoarder before. That's how he managed to get like 10,000 games in his collection. But I feel like nowadays, for the past few years, you know, he stopped being a hoarder and he just strictly collects what he really wants to collect. And he often ends up with like 2 or 3 games a month, 5 maybe, you know. I think that's okay. You think you're already there? That's why I'm trying to get rid of most of them. Yeah. I gave you an advice before, you should like get rid of the games that are like dirt cheap and can be found like anywhere, even if it kind of hurts you, you know. Like for example, if you're a big fan of, I don't know, Valkyria Chronicles on the PlayStation 3, dude, you can find that game for like $10 or less anywhere nowadays. Get rid of that one. Sure, you know, no one's gonna give you $5 for it, you know, but if you sell it for like $3 or $4, you know, you can probably get it for that exact same price in a few years, maybe? I don't know. If you can get through the ROM without tumbling, that's a bad sign. Oh, the room, you mean? Now, like the ROM? Like, is there something wrong with this ROM? I'm playing right now? Yeah, The Room. Yeah, Oscar's at that fucking point. I'm going to upload next week a video we did on tips on how to decorate your game room on my channel in Spanish. I know some of you don't know Spanish, but if you go in there and watch the video, I'll upload it probably next weekend. You'll probably see his game room. It's like a small room, cramped, and it's got like, I've been there many times before, and it's almost impossible to walk around without tumbling, you know. Fighter's history is alright, you know, it's alright. So, are you guys ready for Final Fantasy? Let's start with the best one of them all, Mystic Quest, because everybody loves that game. This game, I'll tell you my story with it. Like, you know how I am, right? I'm the kind of guy, I'm not as bad as other YouTubers out there who really play the really bad ones like Ephemeral Fantasia, Unlimited Saga, Tracia, and they have the nerve to defend them in public, you know? No. But I'm the kind of guy who kind of goes for the underdogs, and I'm like, oh, everybody's picking on this game, so I'm going to play it, and I end up loving it, right? This is not... Arr! That's my name. I'm trying to say that I really wanted to like this game. And it's not bad. It's alright. But, you know, with the music and all that shit, you know, the battle theme and shit, you know, I don't know. The graphics look fine. I mean, it's just... You play this game for like half an hour, and you're like, this is fine, this is good. But then... You get there 2, 3, 4 hours... And that's more than enough to realize that you were kind of just wasting your time and you should have played a real Final Fantasy game instead. That's all I'm gonna say. I mean, it's just okay. I don't think this game is ranked in my blog. Well, okay, it's okay. So it probably should be like a 7 point something, right? Like, have you guys played this game? How would you rank it? I like the... I mean, this is so Lufia, you know. Lufia 2 is like this. Your characters are like small sprites and then the enemies are like huge. You know, I like that. Everybody's doing fucking criticals. And it's just a tutorial, goddammit. Well, they're gonna teach me how to heal now. But I'm gonna... Okay, you know what? I'll say this. If I was a 8-year-old kid... No, maybe not 8. Because I will probably get angry due to all the reading. Like, when you're fucking 7, 8 years old, you don't want to play an RPG. You don't want to... I mean, you don't want to go through this shit, man. You want to get into the action real quick. Had I played this when I was like 11, maybe? 10, 11 years old, I probably would have appreciated it, you know. It would have been a better introduction to... Not better in terms of quality, okay? But like a better introduction to JRPGs. My introduction was a Saga game. Saga, it was called Final Fantasy Legend. I got the second one. That was my first RPG ever. And that's a Saga game. It's fucking brutal. I never finished it. Dude, I was fucking 12 when I played. I was like, what is this, you know? So, had I played this game, maybe I wouldn't have a very strong opinion, like a very positive opinion about it. But I will be like, okay, you know, I got into RPGs the easy way, right? I know someone who got... I don't know this person. He was just a customer. Appeared one day at my store. And this guy told me that his first RPG had been like Breath of Fire 2. And he was like kind of resentful of the genre. He said, I don't know, man, I don't like RPGs. They're just too hard and grindy, you know. Now, back then I hadn't played... No, back then I had already played Breath of Fire 2. And I was like, damn, what a rough start. Can you hear the music? I can barely hear anything. Let's turn that up. The boulder is blocking my way back to town. Will you shove it aside? Sure. Oh, you can jump over there. Yeah. That was cool. So, I don't know, guys. I don't... It's just... I think this game gets, like, more hatred than what it deserves. It's an over-hated game. Oh, I can't jump over a tree. Makes sense. I can jump over a giant boulder, but not a tree. Is Metal Maxino Reborn worth keeping? No, man, that's a bad game. Well, I will say this. I don't think that that game is ever going to go back in price. Like, I doubt you'll get it again in the future for like $10 or $20. I don't think so. But it's a bad game. If I were you, I would get the original PS4 game. That's a much better game. Is it lagging? I'm Kaylee. There's a tree blocking the north exit of the level forest. I can chop down the tree, but monsters have taken over the forest and I can't get to it. I can help you with that. Come on, let's go. Don't you dare take Kaylee anywhere dangerous. Listen, Mom. Hey, that tree wither looks awful. How much the tree... Forgot to say that one of the reasons why a lot of people don't like this game is because of the story. It's lame. It isn't bad, but it's lame. It's like back then you got like Final Fantasy 2. Final Fantasy 3 wasn't out. You got Lunar. You got, I don't know. Some people even say that this game was an insult to RP gamers. At least the music was great. Yeah! Wait. How do I heal? I'm not saving. Oh, oh, I saved. Oh, wow! Get out of here! That's all I got? I'm probably gonna die. Maybe I should have stayed at the inn. Anyway, let's see what happens, you know. I'll probably die. But you know what? For some reason, I don't give a shit. Hey, she has a spell. Yeah. Or is that to revive? Is that to heal? Yeah. That battle theme, dude. That battle theme. Like, you can say whatever the fuck you want about this game. That battle theme is untouchable. No one can say this. I mean, damn. I mean, it's got a lot of good things going for it. It's just, in terms of storytelling and like gameplay mechanic, like exploration, pacing, you know, it's kind of like... It exists. And some people say it's easy, but I don't know. I don't think it's that easy, you know. I'm almost dead. But yeah, I never finished this game. It's alright. I think people shouldn't be too harsh on it. Final Fantasy 2, known as officially Final Fantasy 4. Then one with where you start as a Dark Knight. And then you're White Knight. A boring, generic White Knight. My biggest gripe with this game. Like, I want it to be the other way around, you know. Start with as a White Knight and then become a Dark Knight. And I mean, come on, the story would have been much darker and better in my opinion. But instead it's like, oh... Yeah, it's still a great story. Oh fuck. Why are we robbing crystals from innocent people? That's our duty. Do we really have to keep doing this? That's our duty. They told us to. Typical soldier response. You know, it's an order. I'm just following orders. Give us a crystal of water. What have we done? The crystal or your life. Never! Take the crystal by force! So yes, the seal here was one of the bad guys. He was bad. Any fans of this game? By the way, if you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe for free. You knew that, didn't you? I've never finished this game, and it's one of the very few main Final Fantasy games that isn't ranked in my blog, because I really want to finish it one day. I abandoned this game many years ago and never went back to it. I regret that, but there's so many versions of this game that, like, I know the SNES version and the PSP are like the best ones. Unless you want to play with the pretty graphics of the remake on the Nintendo DS, but that's like the hardest version of it. I played that when I was like, no, dude. I'm sticking to the original versions, thank you. This remake is like Metal Maxino Reborn, you know? Brutal. So here I am. Oh, that's right, I'm just watching now. Can't control shit. Not right now, of course. Oh, yeah. I can control the dialogue box. That's great. Oh, another battle. Yeah. Do it, kick his ass, Cecile. You know, nice movie. Thought it was a video game, you know, but it's a movie. It's a good movie. It's a good movie. There are too many monsters these days. Too many, agreed. What's happening? Can I move? Oh, fuck. Yeah, it's Final Fantasy IV. So far, I feel like we've only played a couple of bad games. You know, all the others have been okay or fucking great like this one. I won't be playing for long, though. Like, everybody knows this game already. Bygone, huh? And wasn't the translation of this original version not great? I guess the PSP version is the best one. That's the one that I'm gonna play. If I ever go back to this game, I definitely will. To feel like I'm playing an actual Final Fantasy game. You know? What's your opinion on Final Fantasy V? I ranked that game in my blog. I gave it an 8 out of 10. I think it's a great game. I never finished it, nor do I have any plans on finishing it. The job system kind of wore me out eventually. I got about halfway through, probably put like 10 hours. Because, you know, if you stick to the main story, it's a short game. You can be in like 20-25 hours max. Final Fantasy V. I like the game, you know, but the job system kind of wore me out. And it made it like... The entire game's kind of developed, not exactly to force you to change jobs, but to like... I can't think of a better word right now. Like, the whole point of the game is to change jobs, and I wasn't that into that, so... Job system is the best part. Yeah, everybody says that, you know, but there's always someone like me who doesn't like that, so... I couldn't get into that. I just don't like changing jobs, you know. Like, if I'm gonna get an archer, why would I want to turn that archer into a swordsman? When I already have a sword, I don't know, it's just... I don't understand this job changing system, you know, it's just... I don't get it, I don't like it. Kind. Well, it'll be a long time before we see any gameplay. Right now, we're gonna be looking at just dialogue and town exploration and shit. PSP version has After Years. I did play a little bit of that, but I was like, I'm just gonna play it to test it because I needed like to mention it in a video. And I felt, what little I played, I felt it was kind of generic. But maybe the game gets better after a while, I don't know. And then I start seeing a lot of people like criticizing it. Like it's saying it's not good. Fuck that game. I don't know. I almost included it in my top 10 JRPGs that didn't need a sequel. I didn't because I just don't have a real opinion on the game, you know. Yeah. Anyway, Final Fantasy IV, everybody. It's a good one. I'd love to come back to it one day. Let's move on to the masterpiece that is Final Fantasy VI. Oh, I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this. This is in my top 50 favorite JRPGs of all time. Is it in my top 25 though? I don't think so. No, it isn't top 25. The only Final Fantasy game that's in my top 25 is probably Final Fantasy IX. I don't think this is there, but it's definitely a top 50. I beat the PS1 version. It's a good version though. I don't know why people are so fucking hateful towards it, you know. It's just loading times are a bit worse, you know, and the encounter rate is higher. I mean, yeah, this is the better version, this original version, but PS1 version is okay. So, Terra or Celeste, since I have both on my stream right here, like right below me. Want to see a really great AI fan art of Celeste? To answer your question, by the way, Celeste, how do you even pronounce her name? Celeste? Check this out. Great, isn't it? Oh, I'm blocking the best moment of the game. Well, there you go. You saw it. There she is. God damn it. This always happens to me. That's why I don't like adding images when I'm streaming. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Give it a second. There he is. Yeah. There we go. I'm a Celeste guy. Celeste, whatever. She is one of my favorite female characters of all time in video game history. I love her. Fucking love her. Terra I like, but I'm a bigger Celeste fan. Wow, so you are going to play every single Final Fantasy game in order? You beat the first two? Which versions of the first two did you beat? I played it. Okay, Final Fantasy 3. You're playing Final Fantasy 3 on DS. It's a very difficult version, yeah. I never beat it. And I don't know, I got to a point when it became kind of like boring. Oh, the Game Boy Advance versions. I love this music. Terra's theme. Graphic director Tetsuya Nomura. He should have remained there. Graphic director, should have made an entire career out of that alone. We didn't need you to become a writer, man, or a series creator, or anything else, or one of the biggest motherfuckers in the company. You know, it's just you should have stayed a graphic director, motherfucker. Are the pixel remasters any good? I have no idea. I haven't played them. I'm skipping it because it's too much, you know, and I want to show a little bit of the game at least. I know that's like I just committed a huge unforgivable sin skipping that badass intro. But come on, it just goes on and on and on. Hey Luigi, what's up, man? And I like how these games just start, you know. Yeah. Imagine if the entire game was your characters atop these fucking Magitech robots, you know? That's great. This is your favorite Final Fantasy? That's great. This is my second favorite Final Fantasy. Big fan of it. I love it. I got all the characters. When I first played this game, I got everything. Every single character, you know. Everything. Those times that games were not far for the modern audiences. No, they were for like any fucking audience out there, you know. Now you gotta be very specific or else you get the axe. You've never seen anyone complaining about the pixel remasters. Okay. That means they're probably good. Let's do a heal. It doesn't matter what you do. Wedge and Vix like often start and they kill everybody. Remember that? I got everyone to level 99, all the Magicites items I don't remember. Oh wow, I didn't do that. I mean, I did grind a lot because I heard the final boss was really hardcore. But I think I may have overgrinded because of that. I mean, I didn't play it when I was little, you know. I played this game when I was an adult. Probably around... I don't remember, actually, like 8 years ago? I mean, the first time I played this was like 20 years ago, probably. I never beat it until like 8 years ago or so. So guides were available, tips, a bunch of tips online, you know. So I read a bunch of tips and about the final boss and do this and do that, blah, 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 grind a lot. And I was, okay, so I'll grind a lot. So I grinded a hell of a lot. Not to level 99 or anything. But I may have grinded to level like... I don't remember. My file is on the PlayStation 1. And I still have the memory card. But I was over leveled, you know. So the final boss wasn't that like hardcore for me. But it's still like, I mean, you gotta take it seriously. Oh, Vix. It's almost done. Wedge and Vix. Wedge will return eventually in the next installment. And will eventually survive in the remake for no reason. Dude, oh wow. Could be playing this all day long. According to our source, the frozen Esper was found in a new mine shaft. Maybe this one... Wait, should I like heal? That's Terra with like green hair. And then for some reason she was almost blondie in Dissidia. Look at these fucking mice. I mean, rats. Look at them. They're horrible, man. Hope I don't get a copyright claim because of the music. I probably won't get one here on Twitch, but... No. I don't want to save. I'm not saving. I'm just playing casually for this. So, there's gonna be a boss fight, right? That's what I'll do. I lost the interest in Final Fantasy on 15. What was the last good Final Fantasy for you? 12. That's the first boss battle. When I first played this game, I was like, that's the first boss. Like, you guys know me, I'm a fucking die-hard fan of this game. But, I mean, look at that's the first boss. A snail. You recall hearing about a monster that eats lightning? And stores the energy in its shell. Right, so whatever you do, don't attack the shell. Alright already. No, don't attack the shell. What's X-Fur? I don't even remember that. Huh. So yeah, 12 was the last good Final Fantasy. I want to play 13 again just to like really make sure how I feel about it. Is he gonna hide? Yeah. So now what? Don't attack the shell, they said. He's back. So I know for a fact I'm not going to like it. If I go back to 13, I'm not gonna like it. I know that. But I kind of want to like go back to it and give it a real chance so I can at least rank it in my blog. But 15, I don't know if... Oh, I chose the action before he hid. God damn it. What do you mean still linear? Why does everybody say that? You know, aren't like most Final Fantasy or like the majority of JRPGs linear? I don't know, I don't understand why people, whenever they think of Final Fantasy 13, they're like linear. It's like someone, you know, engraved that in your brain for some reason. You know what the first thing I think of when I think of Final Fantasy 13? Horrible cast. Lame cast of characters. Bad characters. Stop hiding, motherfucker! Like, I already... Oh, he attacked Vix only. That's great. Get out! Show your damn face and your long ass neck now, this fucking instant. That's what I'm talking about. Anyway, I don't like Final Fantasy 13. Well, I'm willing to play it again. Because I haven't touched it in many, many years. It's Final Fantasy 3 first boss fight. Pain in the neck. But it's fun, at least it's different than your average first boss battle in every JRPG. Right? Ghoul. He seems to be hiding every 2 hits. Okay, we got him. Goodbye, little snail. You won't be missed. Oh, I'm moving the laptop, I'm sorry. I've been like doing this like this. Sorry about that. So that's Final Fantasy 3. Yeah, great game. Love it. Oh boy, are you guys ready for some beat 'em up action? Final Fight 1, 2, and 3, and Guy are here. Let's do this. Metro City, a well-known crime capital, has been ruled by violence. I can't even fucking read. Skip that. Too fast. Text going too fast. Of course, I'm gonna play as Arnold Schwarzenegger with a mustache. No one's gonna ask the classic question: Final Fight or Streets of Rage? Streets of Rage. There you go. That's my answer. Final Fight 2, though. Well, you'll see it. Final Fight on the arcade. Well, no, I still prefer Streets of Rage, believe it or not. I have finished this game, and I'm talking about this particular version. No. Which version did I finish? The arcade version? Or this one? I don't remember. I think I finished it in the Capcom Beat 'em Up collection, which has both, includes both versions, the Super Nintendo version and the arcade version. I don't remember which one we beat, but we beat it. I beat this game. Maybe not this particular Super Nintendo version, but I beat this game. Damn it. Haven't played this in a while, though. God damn it. Well, we got 3 final fights to go, so next we'll be here forever, you know. Yeah. And if I remember correct, I don't remember which one of the 4. I mean, Final Fight Guy is like the same version as 2 or 3 or 1 or something, right? But with Guy as a playable character. And I don't remember which one is like the best one. Oh, of course I'm playing as Maki. I think it's this one. Oh yeah, I remember my girl. Yeah. Definitely. Love the combos. Feels great. Ooh, okay, people. Now ask me, Streets of Rage 1 or Final Fight 2? No matter what, though, I'll always pick Streets of Rage 2 over any Final Fight game, okay? But like the first Streets of Rage versus this one, then I have a problem. You know? It's just, this one has Maki here. And whenever, you know, I mean, it's fucking Maki. Look at that combo. You see, like, and there's Chun-Li, of course, eating ramen. You get to see her whole ass when she finishes up a combo. Look, damn. Yeah. The hell am I gonna pick? Well, but the Streets of Rage 1 has my Blaze. That's a tough one. It's like making me choose between, I don't know... Tracia or Draken, you know? I don't know, man. I don't know which one. I can't choose. A Draken is a masterpiece. Tracia is a masterpiece. It's just one is on the Super Nintendo, the other one is on the Genesis. Kind of like these two games, right? Man, what would you choose? I mean, it's just... Or it's like Shadow Tower versus Virtual Highlight. Maybe, okay, that's easier. I think Shadow Tower, right? It's the best game. Damn. This guy's fucker. Don't do that, you piece of shit! Do you see that? You see that? Who do you think? I mean, Maki, you... Fucker. How fucking dare you? Did you see how he grabbed her? I kind of like... you know? Shit, man. Final Fight 2, everybody. Oh my god. I kind of want to do a full playthrough of this game. Oh my god, I'm not gonna stop me, guys. Please say something like, I don't know, in the chat, like, Eric, move on to the next game, god damn it. I'm tired of seeing you play this fucking game. Next game, please. Somebody say that, please, or else it's gonna be like Final Fantasy VI. I'm gonna be playing this for like an entire hour or more. I love this fucking game. Of course you can just choose not to say anything, you know. Because I know, like, the large majority of you, if not every single one of you, is a guy. And you like what you're seeing, huh? Like, Eric, why would you go to the next game? We know we got nothing but bad games waiting for us. We finally got a good game after a good wing after a good game. 3 great games in a row. And you know what? 4. Final Fantasy Mystic Quest isn't bad. It's fucking better than Formula 1. Much better. Yeah, why next game when you got Maki here, right? How long has it been? It's been an hour and a half already. Oh my god, and we're still in the F? Yeah, I gotta force myself. Let's move on to Final Fight 3. Ah. I'm gonna miss my Maki. I'll miss you, Maki. I'll see you tonight, Maki. Don't worry. Final Fantasy! So what, no one's gonna ask me about Ys? It came out today. Oh, okay, I get it. Yeah, no one cares about Ys anymore. And Maki isn't here, just Lucia. I don't know. Ooh, and with jiggle physics, look at that. Pixelated jiggle physics. To hell with Maki, right? I love Lucia, but I'm a Maki guy. So yeah, Final Fight 2 is a great game. That's the best one in the trilogy. I think the worst one is actually the first one, you know, but it's still fucking great. But those thighs, you know, look at the thickness. Look at this. You get like Atelier Ryza, get the fuck out of here, man. Look at Lucia here. Ryza. Ryza is for fucking pimps, man. Fucking pussies, man. Here you got motherfucking Lucia. thicker than Ryza. Oh, well, okay, maybe Ryza is thicker because she's a little bit chubby, you know? And that's cheating. These are the real thick thighs you want. Oh, these assholes with the claws. I hate those. Anyway, now you're not that resentful that I chose the next game, huh? You're like, ah, fuck. Eric, I want to see more of that Maki girl, you know? And now I'm Lucia. And you're probably like, oh, well, I'm okay with that. Okay with that decision. Nothing to worry about. I don't own these games on the Super Nintendo. I would like to own them. I'm so late in collecting Super Nintendo. I just focused on like some of the ones that I like, my all-time favorites, or my childhood games, you know, which I nowadays own, and some RPGs. But problem with collecting Super Nintendo RPGs back in my day, because you're probably thinking, well, back in your day was easier, right? No, actually no. I started collecting video games in 2010, exactly 14 years ago, over 14 years ago. And, well, problem is that most Super Nintendo games were already kind of expensive. Like back in my day, Final Fantasy 3, just the cartridge alone was like $30. You're gonna be like $30, man, and you didn't pick it up 14 years ago. $30 was like the equivalent nowadays of like 50 or 60, you know. So with the economy from back then and what I was making back then, yeah, $30, that was a lot of fucking money, man. So I couldn't afford it. And all the others, you know, Final Fantasy 2 was the same, like 30, 35. And yeah, most RPGs, you know, Breath of Fire was nowhere to be found. It was like they were kind of hard to find here in Mexico. So I never really collected them, but I do regret it, you know. I should have started collecting more JRPGs. Like regular games like this one, I don't know how much this one goes for nowadays. But regular games like this one, like I never bothered, and I kind of regret it, but not as much as some Super Nintendo JRPGs. Like I definitely should have picked up Final Fantasy 2 and 3. I should have kept a copy of Mystic Quest. I think it's still cheap nowadays, you know, but not as cheap as I would want it to be. I wouldn't want to pay more than $10 for a card-alone copy of Mystic Quest. That's how much I'm willing to pay, but I don't think it goes for $10. It probably goes for like twice as that at least, you know? Yeah, look at that, look at that. Yeah. Beautiful. Is that the boss fight? Okay. Let's do this fucker and then we'll move on to the next game. Dave. Of course his name is Dave. Final Fight 3. Card only. The one that I'm playing right now goes for $130. Holy fucking sh... You know what I do? Actually I do remember that when I first played the... When I started collecting in 2010, like this third game was already expensive. It wasn't $130, you know, but it was probably like $50 at least, you know. So I remember the first two games were fairly cheap. The first one was like $10, no, less than that, like a $5 game, you know. The second one was always that one that was like $10, a little bit more expensive. Fucking hell. Oh my god, this boss is gonna take forever. Like, he's so fucking hard. And I feel like he... Finally. Oh, by the way, you probably don't give a shit, but just wanted to tell you that I beat Swordcraft Story 2 this morning. Finally, the final boss was a pain in the ass. But I found a trick that worked for me, you know? And I got him, you know? Summon Knight Swordcraft Story 2 on the Game Boy Advance. I beat it this morning. I like the game, it's a great game, it's an 8 out of 10. It's got some problems, but it also has some great things for it. I liked it. I'll probably never beat it again or play it again, but I liked it. There was a post-game dungeon. I was like, no thanks. It wasn't that great of a game to make me go through a post-game dungeon or something, you know. Yeah, recommend it. You know, obviously you won't find it for a decent price nowadays, not anymore. But if you can emulate it, you know, sure, it's a good game. And you don't have to play the first one first. But you're gonna ask, you know, is the first one better? Well, I think I like the first one better because it doesn't have the nasty spikes the second one has. Has some nasty, stupid spikes. I rage quit a couple of times on the game and I was like, fuck this game, I'm not playing, I'm not beating this, I don't give a shit. And the next day I was there. So, I do recommend it a lot, but it's not like, well, expect it to be kind of rough on the edges, kind of outdated. But it's a good one. I like it, and I'm glad I beat it. That's it. 2 is $50. Just the card alone, Final Fight 2. So yeah, it's over. You know, I'll probably never own them. And I don't care about the first one. You know, I want to own the second and the third one. So this is just the first one, right? Except you can play as Guy. Yeah, it's just the first game with Guy. Which is cool, you know, because Guy was I mean, he's a great character. Every time I play this version, I pick Guy. It's just this version is better, I don't know, because of Guy. GBA is also a pain in the ass to collect for nowadays because of all the fake cards out there. Oh, even back in the day, you know. I know you didn't say nowadays, but... Nowadays, it's still a pain in the ass. Anyways, this is the first game, but with Guy. So we're done with Final Fight. 2 and 3, love them. The first one is good, you know, but I prefer the other two. Another prototype, Firearm. Oh boy, what am I gonna play as a fireman? Oh, what's this? Contra? Haha, thank you, Brian, for the raid. What's up, man? Nice to see you here. I noticed the other day that you... Oh, wow. I wasn't expecting this. It's just a prototype, though. Yeah, as you can see, the enemies are, like, walking on the... I thought it was like a... You could fall through it. So I noticed, Brian, that you had some kind of, like, YouTube channel that you abandoned. You were also a streamer. And I was like, oh... Yeah, sometimes I look some of you up. I stalk you. Well, I'm gonna say this about this prototype. It's over. Yeah. This is the entire prototype, so why the fuck did they bother including this? I don't know, but the graphics look fine, the controls look the jumping feels fucking great, and the firing is good. I would have loved to see this game completed, but it was only a prototype, and that's the end of the prototype, not even 1 minute of gameplay. Moving on to Firepower 2000. You remember getting scammed on Final Fantasy and Tactics Ogre the Night of Lotus. I got scammed with a Castlevania game. I think it was Harmony of Dissonance on the Game Boy Advance. It looked in pristine condition. And then I sold it to one. I posted it online. That was ages ago. You know, so the guy, you know, we agreed to meet in a mall, and we met, and he knew how to distinguish them. He looked below it now, and I was like, what are you looking at? This is not an original. This is a fake. This is a reproduction. And I was like, what? No, you gotta be kidding me. That's an original. It looks mint condition, pristine condition, I'm pretty sure. Nope. And I was like, how do you know? Well, if you take your Game Boy Advance card You know, right below it, where the thing that I don't know what to call it in English. You know, that thing in there, where it goes the actual motherboard. You know, it should say Nintendo, like at the very back of it. I don't know. I'm probably doing a very shitty explanation. You know, but you look below it. You know, not behind it, below it, like inside of it, as much as you can. It should say Nintendo. That's how you know if a Game Boy Advance game cart is original. It's an original. So yeah, I got scammed with that Castlevania game. I don't know what I did with it though. I probably sold it for like half the price of what I wanted. Probably got my money back. And I told the customer, this is a reproduction. Hey, but does it work? Yeah, sure. Probably sold it for like $5. No, probably less than that. Not even 5. Oh yeah, actually 5, yeah. So this is what, a shoot 'em up? It's a shoot 'em up with a tank. So you abandoned YouTube in 2020. Good decision. Honestly, if you weren't making this for a living or any money, that was a good decision. You have done Twitch since 2016. Oh, cool. Can you do you have to be like a streamer to do raids? Or can a random average viewer do that? You know, I don't think they can, right? Because the whole point of a raid is to bring viewers over. Your viewers over, right? So whenever somebody does a raid, that means they are streamers and they have a few viewers, right? At least. Still trying to get the hang of Twitch here. Twitch has been a slow burn for me in views, revenue, and subscribers and followers. I still do not have 1,000 followers. 986. Click the follow button if there is one. Make sure to follow me. 14 people more and I'll make it to 1,000. Random viewers can also raid you. Oh, cool. I didn't know that. This game is alright, you know. Not my type of game, but it's it wasn't bad, but it wasn't great either. It's what was the name? Firepower 2000. Fire Striker. A lot of fire games in here. Oh, wait until we get to the S letter. Like fucking 40 games called Super something. So you can't raid if you aren't live. So you're live right now. That's cool. I'll raid you one of these days. What is this? Fire? What was the name? What was the name of this game? Fire Striker. Okay. King of the Wind. I summoned you, Brave Slater. Wait, how's the interface on your end? Can you see the names of the games? Oh, no. There, you can see the F now. So you can know we're still in the F. Okay. Yeah. Alright. The world is about to be plunged into darkness by the Archmage Wild. Ordinary weapons are of no use against Wild's 4 monsters. What the hell is this? This is an RPG? With a US release that I don't know about? You, Slater, only you can wield a trial light. The world's fate rests with you. Good luck. Who the fuck made this game and why is this my first time hearing about it? You may not choose a striker yet. Press 8 start. Oh, yeah! Okay, I've seen this. Yeah, this is not an RPG. It looks like one. It sure fooled me. Yeah, you gotta like push this fucking ball. It's basically Arkanoid, you know, Breakout, whatever, you know, but with RPG characters. Yeah, oh, yeah, I've seen this before. It's my first time playing it, though. What about that guy? This fucker's not doing anything. Don't tell me it's one of those games that are like forced multiplayer, like you gotta play with somebody else or else. Oh, okay, yeah, this is fun. Huh. Though it's probably gonna take me forever to move on to the next screen. Anyway, I gotta do at least that. Wow, it's been an interesting day, huh? How many bad games have I played? 1, 2. Whereas in all the previous parts, 1 through 4, more than half of the games were fucking ass. It's nice to have a break from all those shitty games, man. Been playing nothing but good games. Yeah, there's only been like 1 or 2 that are like bad, you know? Fucking yeah. Way to go, F letter. Way to go. Wow, this is Jesus. I would rather have a bar, you know. Well, I guess the second character is my bar. Yeah, this is definitely a 2-player co-op, man. Here by myself. Don't take me wrong. I know I was just saying that I've been playing nothing but good games, and all of a sudden I start bitching about this, and that doesn't mean it's a bad game. Okay? I can bitch about great games either. I've bitched about Chrono Cross before. And Super Mario World. There we go. Yeah, okay. But what I'm trying to say is that this is definitely a 2-player co-op game. You by yourself? I mean, look at me. Yeah. It's gonna take me forever. You can only damage the ball. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's good. I like it, but it's obviously a 2-player game. I like it. Fire Striker. Okay. I like that game, guys. Fire Team Rogue. 2 more fucking prototypes. Grab the POW. The P-O-W. Oh, you used to be able to glitch it, but there was a short time when they tested that feature, and when they test one, they roll it out to random users, so many bizarre things here on Twitch. Yeah, a story. Accolade. Fire Team Rogue. Alright. Of course I'm gonna play as a girl. I can see her, right? I don't play as girls when it's a first-person shooter. Well, I don't really play first-person shooters, but when it's a first-person shooter, it's like, no. So this is how she moves, huh? Well, it's a prototype, okay? I mean... Now I see why it was abandoned. Oh, wow. Check that out. How did I do that? Do that again. Yeah. Yeah. It's unfinished. Why bother putting these fucking things here? Second prototype, oh boy. She's dancing. Fester's quest is it's bad. Okay, let's see if there are any differences this time. Oh, there's a start, okay. Same characters, yeah. The amulet, yeah. Let's see if they made any progress before they abandoned it. Okay, it's different, yeah. The same fucking controls. Can she dance now? She can't dance. She can't dance? She can't? Fuck this game. They got rid of the only good thing about it. No wonder this game was abandoned. Let's check out First Samurai. Don't tell me I just jinxed it. I was just praising today's stream because most of the games have been great, and now don't tell me I just jinxed that. And we're gonna get into the bad games now. So Camco. Camco is a mixed bag. Some great games. Camco is like... And the same with the RPGs, you know, every single one of them. Well, there are some good ones that I gave or ranked as 8 out of 10, believe it or not. They're great. Mystic Chronicles, Revenant Saga, worth playing. But yeah, 90% of Chemco RPGs are like, they just exist. Stage 1, 1730 Battlefield. Ooh. Not so much a medieval game, huh? Where's as Divine Raid? I only played as Divine Hearts for like 2 hours and ditched it. It was just boring. It was alright though. Nothing against it, but it's just an okay game, you know. Oh wow, that was a great. That was fucking great. Harp to activate blue pot. Warp. Well, of course, Mystic Runes exposed evil. We need more Mystic Runes in real life. Did you see my life going all the way to the... What the fuck? Like to the left and then to the right? The fist? Did you see that? Did I lose the sword? Grab the fucking axe, man. How do I use the axe? Die! Okay, can you hear anything? Like, well... This is the lamest fucking sword attack. Why did I lose the sword? Because I hit this fucking wall? This thing with the faces? I can climb on the wall, huh? I can't grab that? Okay. That's how you use them. All right. Okay. Does it have to be this fucking slow? Oh, I can't stand on those fucking logs. Great. Oh my god. Get up there, man. Why can't you get up there? Get the fuck up there. Get up there. Get up there. Or you can just climb. Grab that thing, motherfucker. I want the other thing. Move. Oh, wow. Give me the sword. Give me that. Yeah, give me that. Give me the sword. Get the fuck up there, man. This is a dead end? Well, climb. Well, I can't climb this thing? I can't... What? Oh, there's some platforms in there. Oh, okay. Oh my god. Well... Oh, get up there, man. Why am I going through these things? I mean, can you see these fucking things? They look like platforms. Maybe... I don't know. There we go, that was the solution. I'm finally dead. Thank goodness. Hey, oh! I got a game over screen, did you see that? Wow! Huge game over stream. You guys probably missed it, but that was a game over. And I was gonna have to start from the very beginning, you know, and yeah. Yeah, game over. Flashback, the quest for identity. Back in my day, this game was a hidden gem. Nobody knew about it. Nobody talked about it. It was just a game. In my day. No one knew it. Nobody even mentioned it. Nobody even remembered it. Nobody played it. Just me. Apparently, I was the only one who knew it. And now, everybody knows it. You know, everybody. It's on multiple systems, and it's even on Switch. Everybody knows this fucking game. I was a fan of this game before anyone else, before it was popular. I lied, I'm not a fan of this game. It's slow, hard to get into. If you give it a chance though, if you really stop and learn the controls and the mechanics, it gets better. But yeah, it's kind of slow. Oh my god. Indiana Jones ripoff, huh? Oh, a Pitfall ripoff? Well, yeah, but how do I jump again? You can't jump. Okay, then just fall down. Put the gun away. I'm going there. I thought these things were like... How do I grab it? The GBA version is literally Pitfall the Mayan Adventure. Really? The Super Star Wars games are so awesome, but also super hard and fun. Hard like Battletoads. I wouldn't say they're awesome. They aren't bad though, but I will get to those someday. Another world, out of this world, yeah. We'll see, it's here as out of this world in the Super Nintendo. I can go back? Oh, then where do I go? The Flintstones. Let's check out the Flintstones. Yeah, ocean. Ocean. Legends of the Hidden Temple. No. This is there one called a Dinosaur Peak game? Isn't that like really fucking expensive? Here's the one that's based on the series. That's right. Oh, this is the one where you control like both characters, right? Yeah, you control both simultaneously. Oh, that's NES. Yeah, Dinosaur Peak. Hardcore game, right? Can I go down there? No. Not even 5 seconds in, I can tell you this is far superior than the abomination we just witnessed. As abominable as the movie's better than that fucking game. Oh wow, that was so cheap. Really? Yabba-dabba-doo! Is that the boss? Oh, I can swim? It's fucking great. Well, oh, I gotta get up there. What hurt me? Oh, there we go. Just gotta like jump like hell. Okay. Wow. Finally. This is a good game. I like it. Lion King pulled this. I like the Lion King, but it's brutal. Lion King on Super Nintendo. Really hard game. Well, yeah, I'll be honest. John Goodman was the only good thing about the movie. Well, also there's a really young Halle Berry. She looks really nice in the movie. Okay, I'm supposed to go on top of him. I get it. Do they have to throw the ball? Why can't I just switch with one button? Kyle McFucking-Lachlan was also there in that movie as the bad guy. He had recently done Twin Peaks. And I thought Rick Moranis was like a weird choice for Barney, because Rick Moranis is like not fat. And look at Barney here. I was expecting a fat ass, you know, I don't know, blondie guy, not Rick Moranis. But who doesn't like Rick Moranis? So yeah. I mean, who Elizabeth Perkins as the Wilma? So yeah. He had a great cast of characters in the movie. It's just the movie is fucking bad. Alright, this is a good game. I like it. Much better than the previous one. The Treasure of Sierra Madrock. Okay. Yeah, how many FL left? Oh, not too many. So, Football Fury. Let's do this. Football Fury. I'll probably furiously play this fucking game then. How's that music, huh? How's that menu theme, huh? Oh wow, I can't get furious about this. How many footballs has it been on the Super Nintendo? I think this is the fifth one, isn't it? 5. For some reason, I think we're not halfway there with fucking American football games. Yeah, as you can tell, I don't like American football at all. I prefer a soccer game any day, even if it's... I prefer FIFA. The first FIFA game, I prefer to play FIFA over these games. Too many and you're not even close to the M format. Oh. What is this? Why does it need to be a menu? Why can't I just play, you know, like the entire game? Every time something happens, a screen appears! Fuck this game. 4-man for real. I have no patience for that, you know, what the fuck? If it's a sports game, let me play the damn game. You don't have to interrupt it with a fucking screen. Every single one of the football games has been like this, hasn't it? All of them. You start playing, you throw a ball, and suddenly a screen appears. And they're like, yeah. And then something else happened, and 3 seconds later, you know, a screen appears. What the hell? We got a boxing game this time. Oh yeah! I already like this game. It's probably gonna be bad, but the music's fucking great. So there's just black guys and Latinos. No white dudes. This game is fucking racist. But I forgive it because of fucking music. Wow, how many characters are there? I'll just do this guy. Whatever, you know. I'll fight against this guy. NFL Blitz in the arcade is the only football game I've ever cared for. International Superstar Soccer is the only sports game I care for. You like American football? Okay. You can't disagree on the name? Should be handball. Look at the guy's face. He's like... Like, his expression doesn't change, so he looks fucking weird. Like, they just... Dude, they just copy-pasted his fucking face and put it in the head. Yeah! I'm probably losing, right? What was that? A kid yelled? Yeah! A kid yelled? Let's just stop for a second and take that into consideration. Why would you take a kid to a boxing game? Why a little kid to a boxing game? Why is a kid there? Or maybe that was a sound effect of a woman. Didn't sound like a woman to me. That sounded like a kid. Well, I don't know what else to say about this game. Just know that it's we're gonna play Frank Thomas Big Hurt Baseball. Damn, man, a game with that name, that's gotta be awesome, isn't it? It's gotta be, right? Frank Thomas Big Hurt Baseball. Developed by our favorite company so far, Iguana Entertainment. Oh, I should stream Dead or Alive here on Twitch and see what happens. Maybe it'll get me demonetized. Sports games! Oh, I had like 20 viewers, maybe more. Not really, but some people have it like, boring, Eric. Why do you even bother playing sports games? You just fucking skip them. Well, this is every SNES game stream. I'm playing through every single one of them, even the prototypes. Even if I only last for like 2 seconds, I gotta play them all. Oh, great. Imagine people clicking on that video, you know, it's like, oh, he's gonna do like Final Fantasy 3, you know, it's got the girls in there, you know, and this, you click on the stream and this is what you get. Oh, wow. This looks way more boring than every other baseball game I played so far. Well, next game, Frantic Flea. Ah, I know this game. I had it at the store a long time ago, and I sold it. I don't even remember to whom. Yeah, good memories. Here we go, the wacky laughs. I want to hit that. Fun times. What would you prefer if you were like lost in a desert island and the only game you had back with you had a Super Nintendo, a TV, electricity coming out of nowhere, but no channels can be watched or anything. It's just this game, the Super Nintendo and the TV. You would probably go crazy. Yeah, we know that, but if you had a gun next to you with only one bullet, what would you do? Will you at least attempt this game? Give it a try? Or will you rather just look at it and say, a game called Frantic Flee? Give me the gun. Give me the fucking gun. Give me the fucking gun. Give me the fucking gun. You know my answer. I will probably pick the gun. It'll be more fun. See what happens. Maybe I will miss, and stay there, and if I missed, I'll survive, and I'll be stupid enough, brainless enough, and not care anymore, and I'll be playing this game all day for the rest of my days. I mean, I'm already crazy because I hit and the bullet is like stuck in my brain or something, and or maybe it went the other side, and for some miraculous reason I survived and I'm still playing the game. So the gun, right? Volleyball is king. This game, this beautiful game here, this really cool looking game with interesting graphics and cool music. It's so let's move on. Frogger! I've never played the Super Nintendo version of Frogger. I played the original arcade version and then the PS1 version, which is okay, believe it or not. I've never touched the Super Nintendo version, so let's check it out. Did you ever play the Afterburner on the 32X, Eric? No. You wouldn't Minecraft yourself, that's for sure. Afterburner Climax was a cool game. Okay. Majesco. Yeah, Majesco is like Sunsoft. We've seen it. Don't give me that shit in the comments or in the chat. Like, what are you talking about? Sunsoft is one of the best fucking... Nope. Watch these fucking streams. Sunsoft is also a mixed bag. There's no music? Well, you got some beautiful background noise for this game. My fan, the one that looks like a PS5. You've seen it before in my Q&As. No way. Now, where am I? I can't see. I can barely see this. These fucking graphics are fucking trash, man. What happened? I died? Wasn't I supposed to get to the other side? Oh, I need to get to where the fucking thing is flashing. Well, I don't know about you guys, but it seems the bottom of the screen went batshit crazy. What? I jumped in there. What? I was... Where am I? What? If I go too fast, I died? Look, it's glitched. It's fucking glitched. Well, we saw Frogger on the Super Nintendo, and it's a huge pile of motherfucking dog shit. Full Throttle, All American Racing. Oh, finally a racing game. Hope it's good. Who will buy this POS for the kids? Who heard you? Exactly, right? It's like that game we played earlier, like, I already forgot the name. I jinxed the stream. We were playing so many great fucking games, and now the rest of the Fs have been, well, Fs. One player. Good. I like it. But it doesn't seem to work. Controls? Oh, gotcha. Nice. So which one do I use to start? Start doesn't work. Nothing works. Select, maybe? How about I go to like raise here? Oh, it works. Cool. Combination. Weekend. Look at the black and white portraits. Look at the guy like, hey, crush, we're gonna take a picture of you to put you in this fucking game on Super Nintendo. And look at his face like, really? You gonna do this? You gonna do this? Oh, let's get this over with. Just fucking take it. Is it done? Is it over with? Is it over with? And that's his face. Look at that guy. That's his reaction. Oh, he was like, yeah, sure, dude. This guy was eager. Oh, eagle to be here. Like, oh, there's a lady. Still, do not let her good looks fool you. This former wrestling champion is as tough as they come. Ah, I gotta pick the girl. So it's a biking game. Okay. That's my girl. Every single sprite looks the same, so why bother picking a character? They all look the same. Fucking genderless looking characters. Maybe this game is a ROM hack or something. Maybe. Fucking punch me, bitch. How do you punch? Oh, with the triggers. Oh, what the fuck happened? Something happened to my... Oh, I don't know what happened. Send me back to the logo. And now... Ooh. I don't know what happened, guys. Sorry. But now we're on fun and games. Because that's what these streams are all about. Fun and games. 90s Gina Carano. I don't know who Gina Carano is. Wasn't she in some kind of like Star Wars show or something? And then they fired her because she wasn't like politically correct. And then she sued Disney and won recently. Is that Gina Carano? So maybe I do know who she is. I turned into a dog. I was a mouse. Turned into a dog. Look at the enemies. Okay. I like you. I like these fun and games, you know? It's poor man's Pac-Man, I guess. They don't seem to be going anywhere. Can I, like, attack or something? Fun and games. Yeah. They can be the dogs and scare the shit out of them. Oh yeah, if you are the dogs, you can... Oh, it's like Pac-Man. Oh, nice. I'll kill you all. I'll eat you all. They do this respawn, huh? Okay, beat the first stage. Yep, not bad. Beat the first stage. Oh, sorry, the second one. That was the second stage, huh? A poor man's version of Pac-Man. What about the other game? Now we gotta see the other game, right? Space Laser. Because, you know, fun and games. First person. Fun and games. That's the name of this game. In case you recently joined, we're playing a game called Fun and Games. I'm having a lot of fun, as you can clearly see from my expression. Fun and games. Yeah. It's a lot of fun. There's also this game called Action 52. It's on the Genesis, also on NES. It's a good one. Yeah, it's got a bunch of games, great fucking games. I don't know why that game was never called like Action 52 Fun and Games, you know? Yeah. Yeah. How fun this is. Oh, sorry. It's okay. Fun and games. We are done with the F letter. Moving on to the G. What? Game Genie? This isn't a video game. This is what? What? Game Genie? This is something you used to get cheats on the games. The Game Genie actually has its own game. What is this? Why include this? What the fuck is this, guys? Game Genie? I guess you gotta learn the code. Like what? Who made the compilation of these streams? Why did you fucking add this? I know it's an accessory. You know, I've seen it before. I had one. Never used it though, but I had one. So I don't know. It's just to hack games. Why? What the? They're all the same? We're playing every Super Nintendo game, by the way, but this is not a game. It's the same. And why three of them? One was more than enough. Well, excitedly, let's move on to Gary Kitchen's Super Battle Tank War in the Gulf. What am I playing on? Super Nintendo. Oh, I'm playing on the PS TV, which is basically a PS Vita. Believe it or not, I know there are some nasty scan lines. I know, nothing I can do about that. I try different things to fix that. Oh my god, this guy, look at his face, man. That's not this. This is kind of uncomfortable. I don't know what. That's scary, man. Oh, and I can't skip the scene. Oh my god. Creepy guy. Takes place in Kuwait. Kuwait! Oh, thanks for the insight, Brian. I sure appreciate it. All I want to do is get to the guy that... Well, guys, we may have found ourselves the worst fucking game in today's stream. Wow. How many G's do we have? A bunch of them. Gemfire. I don't think there's gonna be enough time for me to go through them all. Kuwait. This is on NES also and on Genesis, I believe. Well, it's a strategy game. Aaron and Ander. Sure, Aaron and Ander. Aaron and Ander. 6 noble families have undertaken the task to overthrow King Ethelred and secure Gemfire. Aaron of Blanche and Ander of Lyle are the main contenders, yet only one family is destined to unite the crown. How many players won? What about Aaron? Okay, let's go with Blanche. I will conjure up lightning to protect Prince Aaron's land. Aaron is a prince? I thought he was a princess. With Sandor's help, we will capture the deadly fire dragon. I'll not rest while our neighbors are our enemies. Is that Aaron? Select your advisor. Jade, I have a peaceful plan for restoring the crown. Shall we begin? Sure. Plot and strategy. Lord Carl, where's your command? Attack. Attack. You have no neighbors to attack. Oh. Recruit. Health. This is my first time playing it though. And I know a lot of people hate these fucking strategy games. Hire monster. Fuck on. What's a fuck on? Okay, sure. Hire. Yeah. Ow! Prince Aaron, what's your command? Attack. Some. Yes, Sandor. Yeah, that's okay. 3 days. Yeah, that's okay. Let's see the battle animations. Are there any battle animations? Nice. Wow, this is pretty primitive. Could not break the fence? All I want to do is attack one enemy and see what happens. Because with a little patience, I just might be able to get into this. Oh, cool. Cool. It's an extremely primitive version of my favorite subgenre of RPGs. They can't counterattack. It's fine. I like it. Yeah. Not a good game to stream though, but I might be able to get into this. I like it. Huh. Gem fire, huh? It's a gem, alright. It's maybe a hidden gem. It's a good one, I like it, but yeah, it's probably gonna take forever. Genghis Khan to Clan of the Grey Wolf. Sounds like a lot of who. Koei! Your favorite company, guys. Koei. We've seen some good Koei shit so far. I mean, that previous one was from Koei as well. Well, Koei did a lot of these games, like Romance of the Three Kingdoms. There's like a fucking 2 or 3 of those in these in the Super Nintendo. Let's see what this is. Clan of the Grey Wolf is gonna be another strategy game, action game, push start. Let's do this. Anybody play this game before? Any insight you can provide on this gem? Yeah, it's gonna be another strategy game. Why would it play it as anybody else? Genghis Khan! 1 player. Sure. Play the Mongol view. No. What am I even doing here? 1 player. Select nation. Yeah. Play as the sure. View wars? No. View combat between units? Yes. Is there? Yeah. This did. I mean, it's okay, right? But it's gonna take me a long time to like figure out the mechanics and know what I'm doing. Yeah. Let's just stick to the simpler games for now. Oh, Acclaim, that colorful line. Oh, another boxing game. Of course, George Foreman. George fucking Foreman. Yeah, I'll beat George Foreman against Lorenzo. Let's do this. Another boxing game. This is boxing game number 4. We've seen... Oh, yeah, now we're talking. There we go. I think I've played this before. I remember this. I mean, I did play other boxing game other than Super Punch-Out, you know, on Super Nintendo. Knockout. Yeah, I played this before. I've definitely played this before. How do I get up? Ghost Chaser. Okay, so this is beat 'em up exclusive to Japan. It shouldn't be here and I shouldn't play it because this is almost strictly Super Nintendo games, not Super Famicom games. But it's there also in my SNES stream. I play as the girl. I'm gonna play as a robot now. It's a beat 'em up and it's good. So Final Fight 2 and 3 are better. These never left Japan. I don't know why. Maybe the girl's too sexy. I doubt that's the reason though. Maybe there were like too many fucking beat 'em ups already. And that's why the publishers were like, nah, we're not bringing this to North America. I'm just speculating here, you know. So there's a stream called Obscure Super Nintendo Games on my YouTube channel. I play this game. Check it out. Cool video. Lots of hidden gems. It's above average. I wouldn't say this is the average beat 'em up. It's above average. There's some cool things about it. Yeah, you break cars and shit, you know. Yeah, it's got personality. I like that. It's fun. No, really, I have no clue why this game never left Japan. I'm pretty sure if you look it up online, maybe you'll come across a reason. And off we go. Anyway, yeah, if you want to see more of this game, watch that stream on my YouTube channel. It's called Obscure SNES Games, and I played like 20 minutes of it, probably more. So yeah, let's move on to Ghoul Patrol. And thanks to all the new followers. Only like 3 people. Thank you nonetheless. Hope you enjoy these streams. Ghoul Patrol, huh? I don't know why I have a bad feeling about this. Like I have seen this before. Looked like a... oh, nice ass. I made sure. You know. Hadoken 83. This game is great. Which one? This one or the previous one? I don't know, but I like the girl already. This is a Ghoul Patrol. Is this gonna be like Zombies Ate My Neighbors? Oh, yeah, it is. Nice music. Save me. Okay, so this is basically Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Ghoul Patrol is the sequel. Oh, this is the sequel to Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Oh, no wonder, I didn't know that. First time playing it. I may have seen it before, you know, but first time playing it. Okay, cool. Okay, you can't kill that thing? Over here! Help! Coming! Coming, goddammit! I'm only one character! Yeah! Can you like run or go faster? I think I upgraded to a fire attack. That's cool. No more arrows, huh? You have limited ammo. I was afraid you would have limited ammo. That Zombies Ate My Neighbors game, that's a really hardcore game. I don't think I've ever been able to beat the first stage. The collision detection isn't great in this game. I mean, you get hit very easily. And it doesn't feel satisfactory to kill anything. But, you know, I like the music, the idea of it. Ghoul Patrol, huh? Well, people, we found ourselves another hidden gem. That's why I love these streams. Finding games like this make everything worth it. They make going through all those shitty games worth it. Yeah, it's not gonna work, is it? Against the iron drawer. Fucking arrows are not gonna work. Get in there. Chicken. Give me some chicken. There's more and they're outside, huh? They don't seem to be victims. I mean, look at this guy. This guy looks like he's just there having a lunch. Oh, they can die. Well, he's not having a lunch anymore. Is he? Over here, where? How do I get out of here? We came here before. It's a bit cryptic, you know. Trying to figure out where, I mean, where you're supposed to go and how to get there. Wasn't there a grandpa here? It says over here and save me. Like, how do I get there? Can I go here? Oh, now I have some ice. That's cool. Oh, you need like a key to get out? I need to find another key. What's this? Oh, a gun. Come on, really? Fine. This way. Okay. This game is not awesome, okay? But it's good. I think Zombies Ate My Neighbors is better. I think there's a button to bring the map up, maybe. Now she drinks that and... Holy shit. Oh my god. Wow. You can transform into death itself. Wow. What plot twist. Wasn't expecting this. That's fucking awesome. Wow, okay. Ah, time's up. Alright, at least I'm out. Got myself more keys. Oh, this is broken. Can you jump over the She jumps high enough, you know. She could easily jump over, but I guess the game doesn't want you to do that. Did that tree just move? That's great. This is fucking great. I mean, it isn't awesome because, I don't know, it's got some control problems and some heat detection problems, you know. But, it's good. I like it. Glad I found it. I need to start, like, writing down which games I like so I can just come back to them later, you know, and play them. Yeah, this is cool. I like it. Good game. Ghoul Patrol. Okay. How many more G's? Wow, there's a lot of them. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more games? No, I gotta go. No time. Well, we'll continue with the G and the H. And quite possibly also a part of the I in the next stream. But that'll be all for tonight, people. Thank you very much for watching. And I will see you next time. We played some good games. We definitely did. Later.